Hello and welcome to this updated video guide for completing the Steps of Faith in Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. My name is TS and in this video you'll learn everything you need to know to get trodden on. The boss might be huge, but this is quite an easy one, so let's take a look. The objective of this encounter is to kill Vishap before he makes it to Ishgard. Unlike traditional fights, the boss can't be tanked and will slowly creep forward over the fight. All you need to do is kill the adds that spawn throughout, don't stand in AoEs, and chuck as much damage as you can on Vishap. To help you out, there are a few different things to play with. The first are the Bertha cannons. There's a number of pairs of these along the bridge, with the first set just behind the starting position. Target and right-click these to swap out your first action bar. These days you only need to care about button 1, as this allows you to place an AoE shot on the ground. Ideally, tanks will pick up the adds, bring them to underneath the boss, and the cannons can shoot both the adds and the boss at the same time. To be honest, these aren't really needed anymore, and most tanks seem to just do whatever. Saying that, if you want to have a bit of fun here, then go for it. When Vishap gets close enough to the cannons, he'll cast a huge and lethal cone AoE that destroys them. When the cannons die, they explode, dealing damage around them too, so just stay away. In order to stop using a cannon, just click somewhere else to stop targeting it. As the DPS, your job is to stay generally underneath the boss and keep burning him. When the adds spawn, you should swap to those for some AoE and then go back to Vishap. As you're pushed back towards Ishgard, you'll pass some towers at set points. When Vishap gets close, a single person can run up one of these and stand near the Dragon Killer at the top. Doing so will place an AoE indicator on the bridge. All you need to do is wait for Vishap to be over it and interact with the Dragon Killer. This will send a massive bolt down on the boss, dealing a substantial blow. Once Vishap has been hit by one of these, you won't be able to hit him with another without chaining him down, but this part of the fight no longer plays out due to how old the content is. If you fire another Dragon Killer at him without chaining, he'll dodge it by jumping backwards, crushing and killing anyone he lands on. So you can fire one Dragon Killer in the fight and leave it at that. The only other thing to watch out for is Vishap's feet. If he steps on you, it'll knock you back and deal quite a lot of damage, so if you're not playing with the toys, you'll just want to stay underneath him. And now for some final tips. As tanks, just focus the boss and group up the adds when they appear. That's all you need to do. And for everyone, if somehow you end up dying, you can actually just return to the starting point of the trial and run back. Every role has a pretty easy time here, so if you want to use the cannons and dragon killers for a bit of fun, then go for it. Pop a level 2 limit break when it's ready, and he'll go down. Now then, before we finish, unlike most encounters, once the boss is down, the easiest way to leave the instance is to click the duty information on the right, select leave, and then abandon duty. The fight is over, so there won't be any penalties. And those are the Steps of Faith. If you've enjoyed the guide, then let me know, and if there are any other guides or perspectives you'd like to see, then check out my channel or feel free to ask me to create one. Thank you for watching, and good luck.